What it do, y'all? Bread Tuck Rob, I am Black Royalty. Man, I figured that you know, it's a bunch of us posting these stupid fight videos. I could do me a video on book reports, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just speak on chapter 1 of this book, Black American Money by Dr. Boyce Watkins. I think it's a great book, you know, from the first 2 chapters that I read, but I'm gonna talk about chapter 1. If you black, I think you should buy it. You know, just Google it. And he also has another book that's free right now. It's called It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar. It's only 54 pages. You can download it on your ebook for free. Go to www.drboycewatkins.net and you can download it for free. But anyway, let's get into the book, man. And just to give you a little piece of the introduction, just to show you what it's about. Check this out, man. Just the introduction. It's a little sentence from the introduction. Personally, I see money as a tool for the enhancement of life and the liberation of a people. It can also be a weapon for the destruction of life and the enslavement of people. So I'm reading that, man. I thought that was super hot. But anyway, let's get into this chapter 1 heat, man. So chapter 1 is called What I Learned from the Nappy Headed Hoe. And if you remember, I forget how long ago it was, but Don Imus, he worked for MSNBC, and he does, you know, general news and, you know, rhetoric. His audience is, you know, white people that's probably older than 35. And he was talking about the that women's basketball team. I forget what college it was, but it was a college women's basketball team. And he referred to them as nappy-headed hoes. And, you know, Dr. Boyce, he's talking about this in the book, and he's like, wow. You know, a lot of times when we use terms with our audience, they're terms that your audience can relate to. Like me, I'm a 32-year-old man. If I did, you know, if I was putting out hip-hop blogs or had a hip-hop radio station or whatever, or even with you guys, I may use slang, you know, because the people who watch my videos probably get it. The people who watch my videos are probably within the age group that I'm in, or a little younger, a little older, and they get it. So I wouldn't use terms that you wouldn't understand unless I was trying to make fun of people, if that makes sense. And he uses this term, nappy-headed hoes. Now, we go deeper into the chapter. Dr. Boyce Watkins was on a radio show with Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, and he was speaking with them. This was when Dr. Boyce Watkins was a regular on CEN, and I don't think he was on Fox like that because they mad racist, but CNN and like MSNBC. And he was talking to them. He said that he enjoyed having interviews with them, and he said, if we want to stop this guy, we're not going to attack the station that he works for. We're going to go after the people that endorse him, his endorsements that pay him a lot of money. And that brings me to another part within the book that he said, man, just another sentence where it's okay. If you stop the flow of money, you stop the flow of power. So, you know, Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton began to protest one of his endorsement campaigns, or one of the people that give him endorsements, one of the companies that give him endorsements, and I forget which one it is. But anyway, they went ahead and they did that, and he lost an endorsement. Then from there, he lost another endorsement. So MSNBC was like, you know what, it's getting hot, we're gonna take him off the air. And so that just goes to show you that when you stop your money, when you stop financially contributing to, and just not this case with Don Imus, if we come together and we stop financially contributing to people who don't give a damn about us, the people who making these slick remarks and the people who are just doing whatever with us, they lose power. Okay? Because we're living in a capitalist world. And let me give you the definition of capitalist, right? an economic and political system in which a country, trade, and industry are controlled by private owners rather than by the state. So let's just say I'm sitting in front of a Kroger. Kroger's is a company that's privately owned. Say they were disrespecting black people or whatever, or they endorse somebody who disrespected black people. If we stop support, if we come together as black people, be like, man, we not shopping at Kroger's, man, they got us messed up. We stop supporting them, they'll feel it, you know. And that's pretty much what he was saying in his book in chapter 1, which entitled "What I Learned from the Nappy-Headed Hoe." Now, here's the funny thing, though. After a while, MSNBC put the boy Don Imus back on. They let everything die down. Then they put them back on, because that's the thing about us, man. We'll apply pressure. When I say us, I'm talking about black people. We'll apply pressure for a while, get some results, then we'll fall back. Now, we're living in a world that is built on capitalism, and it's also racist. So they're going to look out for their people. The system of white supremacy is going to look out for their people. So they're going to put them back on. Because not only did this happen with Don Imus, this also happened with Dog the Bounty Hunter, which is spoke on in chapter 1 of this book. If you remember, somebody recorded Dog the Bounty Hunter as he was arguing with his girlfriend because his girlfriend had a boyfriend that was black. Excuse me, man, I'm jacking it up. He was arguing with his son or his daughter. Either way, his son or his daughter was dating somebody black. I don't know. I don't mess with Dog the Bounty Hunter like that. I don't keep up with him. And he was constantly using the word nigger over and over again. So the station took him off, but then he found a home somewhere else because white people support each other, man. So I'm at 7 minutes right now. I just had to give you chapter 1 of that book, man. It's a pretty good book. Black American Money. Y'all go support that, and I'm gonna have another video later on chapter 2. God bless. Y'all mucho, take it easy. I am Black Royalty.